So just close down the eyes and feel for a moment the top of the head just lengthening up as what we call the sits bones or the buttock bones grounding down into the heel. You'll start to just feel for the breath as it draws your awareness inside. And as you're breathing out, it just allows you to ground into the present moment. Wherever you were before this, whatever is left to do this afternoon, it'll be there. But right now, we have this time just for us to connect back to body and breath. And we'll start to take the breath, initiating our movement. As you inhale, just reach arms straight up. Make a little fist as you exhale and pull the arms down, elbows past the ribs. Your breath in reaches you up. Feel like the sides of the waist lift longer and taller. Exhale, pull, shoulder blades draw back and down. You might like to take the breath a little bit faster or a little bit slower. It might be a little bit stronger. You might even hear sound. Yeah, the breath is still going to come in and out through the nose. You might even let it pass through the throat. It sounds a little bit like the mouth stays closed. We're going to take 3 more. Just 2. 1 more. And then inhale, lift all the way up onto the knees. So reach the arms up and back. See if you can hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Hands coming down to the floor. Peel the toes under so that you can press yourself back in a little squatty position. Also go from the side for a moment, but you'll let your heels turn slightly in, toes turn slightly open. We want the heels to be down, the elbows to push into the knees. Now, if it's a little bit restricted to get the hips low, it's okay if they're up here, but keep the feet flat. Okay, we'll only be here for 3 breaths. Try to lift the chest, open the heart, lengthen the spine and lean back. And we're here just 1 more. Fantastic. We can place hands back down, toes turn forward, and your legs extend. Let's make sure feet are parallel, soft bend in the knees. Let the upper body just hang like it's melting the torso over the leg. Choice to keep hands down or hold the elbows and drop the elbows and forearms down. We're here for 3 full breaths. Give yourself a moment here to shake the head, release any tension you might be holding on to in the neck or the shoulders. As you start to feel a little bit more grounded into the feet, we'll release the hands. As you breathe in, slide the hands up the shins and we'll hold. Press hands to shins. Draw the spine long as if you have a table or a long straight line with your spine. Collarbones roll open. Top of the head and tailbone are stretching away from one another. We're here 1 more. Good. If you can, just try reaching the arms straight out in front of you. Arms frame the ears and then rise all the way up to standing. Keep the hands apart or interlace fingers, flip the palms and reach up. As you reach the palms up, press down into the soles of the feet. Stay where you are. The front ribs drop in. The tailbone descends. The pubic bone lifts. Keep pressing. Keep reaching. And finally, we stretch the arms as wide as we can, as if we would touch the sides of the room. Flex at the wrist, press through the palms. Keep the front ribs in, and then look over to the right side. Push the left palm further away. Head looks over to the left, and we'll push the right palm further away. Draw back into the center and make a fist, a few rotations with your wrist. Relax the shoulders. And release the arms. The shoulders, a big roll up, back, and down. So for today, we're going to be on the long edge of our mat for most of the time, and I'll be like your mirror. So we're going to take the feet quite wide, And you'll turn right toes towards the front edge of your mat. Left toes stay on the long edge, and we'll bend deeply into the right leg. Arms reach out. And we do our best to sink the hips straight down. Keep the spine and torso tall, perpendicular to your mat. Good. Let's check the right knee. Stay stacked on top of the right heel. It's not sneaking forward. And then our goal in our yoga asana or pose practice is to try to find stability. So even though it feels like you want to move and adjust, can you just be okay with where your body has arrived in the pose right now? We're here just one more breath. You might notice a little heat building in that right leg. Let's slide the left hand down the left leg and sweep the right arm up and back. Now you have two choices here. Either keep this right arm straight or bend it, cup the back of the head with the right hand. Then you could lean your head back more. This feels really supportive and also gives you a little bit deeper stretch in the right side way. Stay strong in the lower body and the abdomen stays strong in. You have one more breath. Release the arms, straighten that right leg. You might need to shift the left foot in just a little bit closer. We're going to work with two straight legs. Stretch the right fingertips and the whole side waist out over the right leg. Let's not worry about how far down we go. I want you to feel for the side waist. Put your fingertips into the sides of your belly and feel them engaged to hold you there. Then you can windmill the hands and slide the right fingertips down the right shin. Reach the left fingertips up. So it doesn't matter if you touch the floor. Instead of letting your chest fall and your bum stick out, we stay up here and feel the work, the support of the sides of the body. Let the head look down to the right big toe. Let the head look up to the left thumb. And then back into the center. We're going to stay in this position, but now bend the right knee. Maybe you need to rest right elbow on right knee. Or maybe you reach that right hand down and rest it on the top of the foot or inside of the foot on the mat. Roll this left shoulder back a little bit more. Try to reach the left arm straight out overhead. So from the side, you'll see or feel one line from your left middle finger to your left heel. Check that we're not letting the hips lift or the left ribs lift. You stay for one more breath. Place your left hand down on the floor now. Turn all 10 toes to face the short edge of your mat and set the left knee down. Point the toes and just give yourself a moment here to organize your lower body. We'll stay for 2 more breaths, starting to extend the chest and the heart forward. Finally, bring the hands up to that right knee. Tailbone descent, pubic bone lift, hips draw forward, we hold. Staying here, another full round of breath. When we reach the arms all the way up, let's take that interlace of the fingers, lift the palms up if you can. If it's a bit too strong, just keep the hands apart. And we keep reaching up through palms, softening down through shoulders. Those of you that have been practicing a while, you want that little bit more. You might start to lean backwards. I don't feel like that's necessary though. We can continue to work ribs and hips together and get a wonderful release in that left front hip and thigh. Wherever you are, try staying just one more breath. Reaching the arms straight up now, releasing the fingers. We're going to shift the body weight forward. Place the hands down one more time. Extend your back left leg. And then walk hands and all 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat. Big stretch forward of the spine. And then let the upper body just hang and rest. So I want this posture to feel like a good rest or a relaxation after all those strong poses. So don't let yourself choose the variation that's the hardest or makes the body shake. Find softness here so we can reset, and prepare for the other side. We're here for 2 more breaths. Drawing the breath in deeply, all the way down into the pits of the belly, maybe even down into the pelvic floor. And as you're exhaling, be sure to let go all of the breath, let go of anything we might have stirred up during that first side. Next inhale, just look forward, press strongly into the feet. Exhale, hands to the hips. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Left toes turn out. Left knee bending, and the left knee is stacked exactly on the top of the left ankle. Arms reach out, and we prepare for warrior 2. Getting really grounded and even in the feet. So usually here we'll have a tendency to maybe let that right outer foot roll down and the inner arch lift. We want that to be flat. Check that this left knee is not collapsing inside along with the arch. We want to roll that open. Relax the shoulders. See if you could sink a little deeper. And staying here for just another full round of breath. Good. Put the left palm up and just slide the right hand down the right leg. So remember here, you might like to keep this left arm straight, reaching away, or bend the left elbow, cup the back of the head. If you have a hand behind the head, try to lift the chin, lean the head back into the hand, and stretch left elbow more towards the right heel. So we're getting a lot of space down that left side waist. Keep that left knee bending deeply. One more breath. Slowly coming all the way up and unravel, straighten the legs. So you might need to bring that right foot in just a little bit. And let's take this entry really slow. Instead of worrying about getting down, I want you to think of pulling your left lower ribs as far out over your left leg as you can. Feel for the sides of the weights, how they have to be active to support you. And then left shin might drop to the left fingers might drop to the shin, right fingers reach out. You can certainly take this left hand down as low as you like, but think of the underneath left side waist as long as the right. So we don't want to close this gap and round down. Keep those top right ribs descending. Top of the head stretching away from the back tailbone. You have 2 more breaths. Virtually everything remains the same, but we start to bend into the left knee. Maybe you can slide the left hand down to the top of the left foot. You might have to take the right leg back further. Remember, there's an option to take a little more support with the left elbow on top of the left knee. When you're ready, perhaps stretching the right fingertips all the way overhead. Can you still find as much softness and ease here as you did in our very, very first kneeling posture? Can you slow and deepen the breath and let go of extra tension you might be holding on to? Slowly dropping the right hand down, both hands framing the left foot. Set the left knee down. Let's point the toes. Feel as though the fingertips are pulling slightly backwards to draw the chest and the hips forward. Feel the breath, a steady, even flow on the way in and on the way up. So we'll work our hands up to the left knee. Again, organizing the lower body in such a way that it feels that the left heel pulls backward, the right knee pulls forward. So it's almost like a scissor. The tailbone descends, the pubic bone lifts. We feel strong and steady in the lower body, and now we begin to reach the arm, light and lifting. If you tried interlacing the fingers, try popping the other baby finger in front, pressing the palms up, softening the shoulders down, and keeping those ribs knitted together. You're gonna stay for a couple more breaths. If it's there, if you want that little backward bend, please feel free to take it. Otherwise, we're really scissoring lower body, light and lifting upper body. And again, both hands are coming down. Curling the back right toe. walking both hands and all 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat. Now this time, we're going to pause here with 2 straight legs. Place the left hand down just underneath the nose and peel the right arm up. We want the legs and the spine to stay straight rather than dropping down really low. Roll this right shoulder a little bit more open. Stay here for 1 more breath. Both feet flat. Now just place right hand onto the hips. Feel that they remain level as you walk the left hand across towards the right foot. Stay here for just a moment and start to roll the right shoulder more open. If you have a little bit more space, you might like to bend the left elbow, drop the chest closer to the floor, but only if the spine stays long. Option to reach the right arm up to the ceiling, maintaining calm, deep breath, calm, steady mind. Slowly, you'll bring right hand back to hip, left arm extend, and then both hands walk to the middle. Right hand stays on the floor underneath the nose, left arm peels up, extend. So we're feeling for an even pressure across the entire of both feet. Both legs are straight, spine is straight, and we're just trying to twist left shoulder a little more on top of right. We'll maintain the twist, but place left hand on the hip. Feel that they're level. And then walk the right hand across to the left foot. Remember, you could stay here. Keep working left shoulder to twist more on top of right. Option to descend the chest. Maybe bend the right elbow down. And reach the left arm up if it's available. Nothing we do should feel like we're fighting with ourselves. We might come across it as a challenge, a bit of difficulty, sure, maybe some shaking, but it shouldn't be or feel like we're in a big fight to make it look better or go deeper. Slowly extend right arm, reach left hand down, and let's walk back into the center. Now we're going to sweep the heels so that they face in, the toes out, and bring the upper body up. So we call this a goddess pose. Legs look like a squat with the knees pointing open, knees rolling open. Reach the arms up and open. Now today we're going to actually open the fingers, keep the palms up, stretch the arms away, soft bend in the elbows. Now lean the arms back, look up if you can. Sink a little deeper in the hip. Inhale, just the arms come up. Exhale, sweep left arm underneath the right arm. Some of us will just hold our shoulder blades. Some of us will wrap at the elbows, forearms, and even the wrists. Lift the elbows up. Sink a little lower in the hip. Now we're going to start to turn towards the right side. Left toes turn in, left heel sweeps back. Right toes to face the short edge of the mat. Both arms lifting. If you have shoulder blades, no problem. Walk the fingertips closer together. Can you imagine your 2 hips squaring up towards the front? So left hip pulls forward, right hip pulls backwards. Think a little deeper in that right knee. You have 1 more. Unravel the arms, find that goddess pose again. Heels in, toes open, open the chest. This time we'll inhale, lift arms, straighten legs. Exhale, sweep it down. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Good, 1 more time. Take it down. Good, and we'll take this right arm, wrap it underneath the left. It could be holding shoulder blades. It could be wrapping up to wrist. Elbows up. Sink a little low. And now you turn right toes in, sweep the heel back. Right leg goes Great, left knee stays bent. If you're really wanting to be particular, left toes face exactly forward, right toes face about 45 degrees towards the front edge of the mat. Elbows lifting, hips descending. Could you even find a bit of a smile on your face here? There's a lot going on in this pose and in this practice today. Give yourself 2 more deep breaths. Slowly begin to unravel. You come back to goddess pose just one more time. This time we're going to take our elbows bent like cactus arms, open the fingers. Sit low. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Little faster. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to center. Hold. Inhale, just the arms up. Reach up. And exhale, release. Send the toes forward. Hands to the hips. Lift up the chest, deep breath. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Hands can either come to the floor, to the ankle, or you might like to interlace the fingers behind the back and let the knuckles fall forward overhead. Whichever variation you've chosen, try your best to find stillness, to find that nice, calm, steady rhythm of breath, a very long, extended straight spine, a quiet mind. Finally, return the hands back down. One at a time, we'll rest the knees down. And we'll come to our kneeling position where we began. Yeah, getting a lot in today. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist around to the right side. We'll just stay here in the twist. If you don't feel comfortable kneeling, you can always sit cross legs here as well. Letting that torso just wrap around the base of the hips and the thighs for one more breath. Get it back into the center. We're going to walk our hands out at an angle towards our torso. So not straight out in front of us, but rather off towards the right side. And we'll place the left hand on top of the right hand. Rest the left ear on the upper arm. Breathe in deeply. Open the mouth, exhale out completely. Coming back through center. And let's lift all the way up to the knees. Now you're going to curl your toes under. I'll just go a little bit from the side here till this is my right side, okay? Curl the toes, press the hips forward. We want the hips to stay on top of the knees. Today we're just reaching right hand back to rest on the right heel. Left arm reaches up. Good. Once you have the left arm reaching up, could you open it a little bit to the left side? Feel like your collarbones, your ribs, and your hips are open and facing the ceiling, not twisting to the right. Stay here for 2 more breaths. 1 more. Left hand to the heart, right hand on top of that, lift up. Sit your hips back to your heels. Feel that beating in your heart, how it's a little stronger already. And let's twist around to the left side. Simple, gentle twist around to the left. Couple of calm, deep breaths here. Notice how that upper torso can actually unravel around this strong base or anchor that is our pelvis and our lower body. Then you can release the arms, and you're still facing a bit to the left. Walk those hands away. When you can't really reach them any further, you'll place the right hand on top of the left hand. Try resting your right ear on the upper arm. A deep breath in through the nose, open the mouth, sigh it out. One more round of breath. Walking your way back through center, all the way up and onto the knees. Let's kill the toes under. Now, if it doesn't feel good to reach back here, you can always place the hands to the hips. Otherwise, we're going to keep toes curled. Just place left fingertips onto left heel. Try to square the two hips forward. And notice how my torso right now is twisting to the left. I want you to try to open that up as you reach the right arm up to the ceiling, and then a little bit more open, so that we feel both collarbones, both shoulders, ribs, and hips all facing straight forward. There's not a twist here. Try your best to stay 2 more breaths. Hips keep pressing forward, chest keeps lifting up. And finally, right hand to heart. Lift the upper body, left hand to heart. Sit the hips back to the heels. Close down the eyes, a full breath in. And a complete breath out. Whether you prefer keeping knees together or apart, you're just gently going to come forward to rest your forehead down on the mat. Maybe hands just resting by the feet or extending out in front of you, allowing the breath to lengthen just a little bit longer. The heart rate slow. And the mind to settle back into that perfect state of equanimity. Back to balance. Let's use the support of the hand to slowly roll it up. Release the legs out of the way. Give them a good shake out. And today, instead of thinking of lying supine posture for your rest, I'm going to invite you to stay seated tall. If you prefer to lie down, this is your break, so please feel free to lie yourself down. Otherwise, we're just going to arrive into what we call a meditation pose. So that might mean feet and ankles stacked or shins and ankles crossed. Believe it or not, all of the poses that we did up until this point are to prepare our body to be able to just sit here, to be able to sit in stillness, in relative comfort, with little distraction. And today we're going to practice a little breathing exercise. You're going to use your right thumb. So I'm not going to mirror you for this. Your right thumb, you'll place your right thumb on your right nostril. Breathe in through the left for 4, 3, 2. Close the left nostril. Hold 4, 3, 2. And exhale through the right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Empty breath. Inhale right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 1 round. Inhale left for 4. Close and hold for 4. Exhale right for 6. Inhale right for 4. Close and hold for 4. Exhale left for 6. Release the hand. One more time without the hand. Imagine breath in only through left for 4. Holding breath for 4. Exhaling right side for 6. Inhaling right for 4. Holding for 4. And exhaling left for 6. Give yourself a deep breath through both nostrils. Full breath in. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Bring the hands to press in front of your heart. As always, it's an honor to guide your practice. That note. Namaste.